in the Los Angeles area, and a lot of the Mexican fans still haven't forgotten it. Randy said a few things about what he would do to certain Mexican fighters. Randy Shields, the green trunks, and in red with the white stripes is Dave Madrid. Shields, 138 pounds. There's a story there. I'll get to that in a moment. Shields, a pro record of 33 wins, 5 losses. Before that, amateur record, 84 wins, 4 losses. He was the national amateur champion. In fact, he beat the sensational Olympic Games and subsequently undefeated pro Sugar Ray Leonard for the national amateur title. As a pro, 18 of Randy's 33 wins by knockout. He is only 23 years old, though it seems like he's been fighting championship caliber for years and years and years. Well, he has. He started very young. Shields last out, as we mentioned, last month against Sugar Ray Leonard. Now they are pros, and Sugar Ray, a big favorite, had a tough time winning a 10-round decision over Shields in Baltimore, and afterwards Leonard said, I thought Randy'd be easy. Now, these years later, as much as I've improved, said Sugar Ray, but he was double tough. Weight for this fight, maximum 139 pounds. Shields stepped on the scales at 11:30 this morning, nothing behind the right hand by Madrid. He weighed 140. He was 1 pound over. So Shields was given an hour and a half, and in that time, the time he left the Olympic Auditorium here at the weigh-in till he got to the State Athletic Commission offices downtown, he stepped on the scales there, and whatever he did, a lot of spitting for one thing. He not only got the pound off, he got 2 pounds off. Shields weighed only 138, and that is a remarkable thing, because in the amateurs, when he was just 16, 17 years old, Shields won the right hand to the chin. David Madrid is looking at the timekeeper, Cliff Gause, and grinning sheepishly instead of looking at the referee, Kenny Davis. Started to say Shields actually weighs less now, years later, than he did when he was a kid, an amateur. Oh, that right cross to the chin was a beauty. Right on by Shields. And Shields wants to take Madrid out right now because Shields has had eye cut problems last few years. Doesn't want to take a chance on being cut with a punch or butted with the head. David Madrid, 2 years older, 25, 136 3/4. They're both very tall for lightweights. Well, actually, junior welterweights. Shields 5'10", Madrid 5'9". That's very tall for the weight. Madrid, a record 23 wins, 22 wins, 3 losses, 17, and 22 wins by KO. So David Madrid apparently will survive, and he pushes the left hand, knocks Shields down. Round 1. Round cannot end until the referee puts them together. There it is. Randy Shields walked into a straight left hand, knocked down in the closing seconds of round 1. Replay confirms earlier Shields with a perfect right cross to the chin had knocked Madrid down. Well, they call matchmaker Don Shargan a war a week, as he got a war here. We just started round number 2 of a schedule 10. Heavily favored Randy Shields scored 1 knockdown, then shockingly knocked down himself as he walked into a straight left hand from Madrid's southpaw stance at the end of round 1. Jim Healy, ringside at the Olympic Auditorium in Los Angeles. Scoring system in California. Must give the winner of a round 10 points, loser anywhere from 9 on down. Most rounds are 10-9. Even round 10 points apiece. We gave, though each scored a knockdown in the first round, we gave the round to Shields 10-9. For one thing, there goes Madrid, switch hitting and turning southpaw again. One thing, Shields knockdown of Madrid much more punishing than the one Madrid scored on him. Watch Madrid. Again, he's punching from the left-handed southpaw stance. Orthodox right now, but he can switch in the middle of a punch almost to the left hand, and that's what confused Shields. Got Shields tagged at the end of round one. Randy Shields in green and red with the white stripes. Dave Madrid. There he is, left-handed again, Madrid. He switches in midair. Right-handed now. Left-handed now. Madrid is what they really mean by a switch hitter. He switches from orthodox right to the left-handed stance. Warning, referee Kenny Davis to Randy Shields. Shields is too busy acknowledging the warning, and Madrid almost nails him with another left hand. Shields better watch Madrid, not the referee. He's left-handed again. Madrid, scheduled for 10, round 2. One green trunk. Randy Shields' head may not fully have cleared even yet from the knockdown, the shock left that Shields walked into. Closing seconds of round 1. Went to his corner. His father, trainer, manager, Sonny Shields, asked Randy if he were hurt, and Randy said yes. And he still looked a little woozy in the head in round 2. I don't think Madrid and his corner realized that, or they would have gone after Shields even more in the second round. We had 2 knockdowns. The first one, a right cross to the chin, put Madrid down in round 1. Then in the final seconds, Shields walked into a left hand from Madrid's left hand stance, closing seconds. So a knockdown apiece. And this is probably an even fight. Shields with a better knockdown, winning the first round 10 points to 9. Madrid winning the second round seemingly 10-9. Shields a big favorite here. Round 3 scheduled for 10. Oh, this could be a shocking upset if Madrid realized in that second round that he should have gone after Shields. Right hand, Randy Shields. Well, Randy's consistent. He put Madrid down with a right in the first round. He puts him down in the third round. Awful lot of time left. Madrid tries to pretend he's going to touch gloves and tries to nail Shields with a sneak left cross. Madrid not dropped with nearly as good a punch here in the third round as he was in the first. That was a beauty. See Madrid orthodox right now. Did you ever see a fighter switch stances? Now he's left, now he's right, now he's left. Ever see a fighter switch that fast? I never have. Madrid may not have the world's greatest chin. That's another plus for Shields. First plus was Madrid didn't realize how badly Shields was still feeling the first round knockdown and didn't go after him more in the second. 30 seconds left in the third. Madrid tried it again off the ropes, tried to switch southpaw and have Shields walk into the left. But Shields... Dangerous David Madrid. The red trunks, the white stripes. He's not very polished, but he's sneaky. He switches, stances. He's dangerous. Randy Shields, the blonde and green, down once, the end of the first round. Madrid down twice in the first round and in the third round, both from right hands. Shields from a straight left. Remember again now, Shields going to take Madrid out as fast as he can. He's had a history of eye cuts, and the way Madrid flails that head around, he could have an eye butted open, or he could have an eye cut open with a punch. Shields has to be very cautious. 2 minutes left. Madrid dangerous. Madrid does not seem to take the world's greatest punch. But he's a dangerous puncher himself with that switch hitting. I was wondering when Randy was going to use that left jab. There it is. Shields punching hard, strongly to the body, too. Go on, Randy Shields on screen times. David Madrid, exactly 1 minute left. Round 4, scheduled for 10. Shields down once, Madrid down twice. Jim Healy, ringside at the Olympic Auditorium in Los Angeles. What is Madrid? He's walking around and he's got his right foot on his right toe, acting like he's got a pulled muscle or something. But I think, yeah, look at it. He's got his left foot flat-footed, and he's on his right toe. Now, maybe there's nothing wrong with him. Maybe that's the way he does that fast switching from left to right, and we just haven't noticed it up till now. Round number 4. Is definitely limping. There's something wrong. Right ankle, maybe. A muscle pull, right leg. But as he came to the corner, now he is pointing to his right ankle. Here comes the doctor in. He probably sprained the ankle, twisted the ankle. So I think this fight is all over. It will be a 4th round TKO. For Randy Shields. The bell will not sound for round number 5. And that will be it. David Madrid, I think, turned his ankle from the looks of it. Randy Shields comes over, congratulates him. Look at Madrid limp. Oh, boy. I think that's it. Madrid just turned the ankle, and he's got a sprained ankle. However, we're just assuming that. The doctor and the referee have relayed the information to Jimmy Lennon, and Jimmy will explain it to the... Now they are checking the scores, so they are thinking on some kind of a rule here. The butt rule is not involved. A sprained ankle has got nothing to do with a butt. Under the butt rule, of course, the victim, the one who can't continue, can't lose. But what on earth is this about? Jimmy Lennon will explain it.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of round 4, after conferring with Dr. Bernhard Schwartz at ringside, Dr. Schwartz stopping the bout, the young man, David Madrid, unable to continue due to a sprained ankle. The winner by technical knockout is Randy Shields.
Well, that's what it appeared right from the start, where I couldn't understand why was the referee going around checking scorecards up to that round. What does the score have to do with anything? Madrid sprained his ankle, could not continue. Shields wins a TKO after 4 rounds. It's that simple. Randy, and where's the S on the end of Shields?